Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I wanted to start a new series that I might do this for a couple of different players and really just talk about them and really sink into how good they were. Like, how really good were they? Like, some guys maybe were underrated, or maybe you think are overrated that really are underrated. But we're starting this with the first one being, how good really was John Stockton? How good really was John Stockton? And I'm gonna say a couple things about John Stockton to make you think why John Stockton is really good and why he is one of the best NBA players of all time. Now, there's several reasons why John Stockton is amazing. And you know, John Stockton's one of the best players of all time, in my opinion. He could easily won a championship if he didn't have to play against those Bulls team. Him and Karl Malone were a dynamic duo. Okay, so he is the all-time assist leader. He's always was known in a career for passing, but he could also score. Not many people can also score. Like if you're like amazing passer and you have the all-time passing record, you wouldn't think they still scored like 15 points a game in their career, but he really did, and he was that guy. He's that guy. He would pass a whole bunch and he would still score, and he wouldn't be your leading scorer. He wouldn't probably be your leading scorer. Your team would have to be bad for him to be your leading scorer. But he was an amazing player, and he would still be like your second, third scorer, while being your leading assist, and also the leading assist leader in the league in those years. But he also led the league for the assist record. He holds that record, and he also holds the steal record, the most steals. So I mean, this man clamps on defense, scores really good on good. He clamps on defense, he has good playmaking on offense, and can still score. I mean, what does this man not have? I mean, see, like, you did all of that. Like, see, that's what I think is like really just like John Stockton. Like, he clamped up. He was all-time assist. He clamped up to be the all-time steal leader, and he playmake to be the all-time assist leader, and he still scored. So I mean, I think that's really good. And another thing is, he and Karl Malone, I had already mentioned before, he was part of, in duos, one of the best duos in NBA history. He was part of one of the best duos in NBA history. And him and Karl Malone, they were one of the best duos in NBA history. And he had 2 finals appearances. If they weren't against the Bulls, he probably would have won some. And so, you know, that's bad. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, he had 2 finals appearances, and this man was amazing amazing playmaker. And really, John Stockton, I think, is one of the most underrated players. I mean, I know a lot of people say he's really good, but I do think he is very underrated. I especially think his scoring ability is very underrated, because many people just think of him. Also, his stealing ability and his clamps ability, because many people just think of him as a passer. But really, he would clamp up on defense and get you 2 steals a game, and then he would still average like 15 points per game, 16 points per game, whatever you want. And he could have a night where he put up 20 points and 20 assists in the same night. That would be something he would do, and he would have 20 points, 20 assists, and 3 steals. Like, that would be something John Stockton would do. That was a John Stockton thing. And so, you know, that's what really I think makes you a good player. Like, you can go in and night out, putting 20 points, 20 assists, and 3 steals. Like, I think that's like a really good thing to have, and like that's like really good, because I mean, I think he is one of the most underrated players of all time. So, you know, I think that's why he really was way better than a lot of people would think, because you underrated his scoring ability and underrated his defensive ability. But yes, I hope you like this video. I tried to just get straight into a few things. I mean, if I was talking way too fast, sorry. I don't know why, I'm just talking really fast right now. But, yep, hope you like this video. But yeah, hope you did. John Stockton is underrated. Yeah. And since you're in quarantine and you have nothing to do, and you watch this video, you might as well watch the video I made before this one. You might as well. Top 10 NBA 6 men of all time. And you might also as well watch the next video I post, because you might just have to click the notification bell so you can watch the next one. And if you haven't watched like any of my other videos, like I have a lot of other videos, you can watch those because you're quarantined, so you have nothing else to do. So hope you liked it. Peace.